Hi guys, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'm bringing you your January 2016 Blu-ray release preview as listed on Blu-ray.com. So there's a lot of stuff coming out this month, kind of gearing back up from after the holidays. I wish there wasn't quite so many movies coming out, but let's go ahead and check them out. First off, and I can never figure out exactly how you say this one, Sicario? I'm not sure exactly. Emily Blunt, Benicio del Toro, Josh Brolin, one of the best movies of the year. Unfortunately, certified fresh by Rotten Tomatoes makes me wonder. A young female FBI agent joins a secret CIA operation to take down a Mexican cartel boss, a job that ends up pushing her ethical and moral values to the limit. I think this one looks pretty interesting, and I'm definitely planning to pick this one up. It's kind of like a thriller and action and, whatnot. They're also going to be releasing Aladdin. Wow, that's a terrible picture. What's the first one? King of Thieves, I believe. Aladdin and the King of Thieves and Return of Jafar. For some reason here it says the Disney Movie Club exclusive, but I'm pretty sure they already released that one. So I think this is going to be just the regular release, but I'm not positive. I could have swore they already released those from the Disney Club. Next up will be The Walk. So it looked kind of interesting. I'm not positive I'm going to pick this up. If it doesn't come down from $26.99 for 3D, I'll probably wait, see if I can find a better deal. From the director of Castaway and Flight, The Walk, True Story. An exciting thrill ride about this guy who wants to walk a high wire across the Twin Towers. The story of French high wire artist Philippe Petit's attempt to cross the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center in 1974. I haven't really heard much about that one. I don't know if people are enjoying that one or not. The new M. Night Shyamalan. I don't really know what this one's about, but still want to see it. The Visit, an original thriller from M. Night Shyamalan. Do you guys like him? His movies kind of, they started out good and then they kind of got weird. And I don't remember what the last one he made was. Was it Devil? I thought that one was okay. I kind of want to rewatch that because I don't remember it that well, but I remember thinking it was okay. What Jaws did for sharks and Psycho did for showers, The Visit will do for grandparents. So that must be, it looks like an old lady. You go to visit her and she's a ghost. I don't know. A single mother finds that things in her family's life go very wrong after two young children visit their grandparents. Sounds interesting enough. Again, $22.99 is kind of high. Hopefully that one will come down. I definitely like to see it. True Detective. I've never seen the show, but it will be the second season releasing. This one looks kind of interesting. Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse. It's kind of like a B-movie type thing. I don't know. Looks interesting to me. It is from Paramount Pictures, though. Three scouts who, on the eve of their last campout, discover the true meaning of friendship in the attempt to save their town from a zombie outbreak. So I think this movie looks interesting. There's no way I would ever pay anywhere near $26.99 for it. So that's going to have to come down a lot before I'll see it. Joe Dirt 2, The Beautiful Loser, finally coming out on Blu-ray. This was made for Crackle. And, I mean, just think about it. This movie was made for Crackle. Like, who even watches Crackle to begin with? It makes me sad because Patrick Warburton was in it. And it makes me sad. But this movie was terrible. One of the worst movies of the year, honestly. Many of the original actors will be reprising their roles as the iconic acquaintances to the perpetual underdog of these films' namesake. Because this is the second one, so, there's been so many already. According to Spade, this film will be aired directly to the website Crackle. In the summer of 2015, he also stated his decision to don the mullet once again was due to fan pressure. It's nothing even about the movie. Okay. It's terrible. For some reason, he becomes a time traveler. Like a tornado sends him back in time, and I don't even remember. It was terrible. There was no funny jokes in the entire movie. And you're just like, when I was watching it, I was like, did somebody write this movie? Or is this just like like all the lines from movies that didn't make it into movies because they were so bad? I looked at this kill game, didn't look that interesting to me, honestly. Alright, so that brings us to January 12th. We got The Martian with Matt Damon. I'll definitely be picking this up, even if it's $28 in 3D. Matt Damon's like stranded on Mars, and he's got to try to live till they can save him. An astronaut left behind uses his experience and knowledge to continue his existence on an alien planet in the hopes that one day he'll be rescued. Looks really interesting. I definitely want to check that one out. Hotel Transylvania 2. I'm kind of iffy if I'm going to get this one. I mean, if I wait, I could probably get it cheaper. I haven't even watched the first one yet. When the old-fashioned vampire Vlad arrives at the hotel for an impromptu family get-together, Hotel Transylvania is in for a collision of supernatural, old school, and modern-day cool. So, I mean, it could be a funny animated comedy, you know, kid movie, I don't know. But I'm not in a hurry to see it. Sinister 2. I haven't seen the first one yet. From the producers of Purge, Paranormal Activity, and Insidious. It's another kind of like ghost or demon or something. But a young mother and her twin son move into a rural house that's marked for death. Well, that's a good description. I need to see that first one though, actually, really badly, I think. Paranormal Activity, the Ghost Dimension. I can't remember. I don't think I ever ended up making a video. Sometimes I think about making videos and I just kind of never do them, and then it's too late by the time I get around to it. Paramount wanted to do this thing where like 2 weeks or something after it was released in theaters, you were already going to be able to buy the digital copy online, and the theaters were like really upset because nobody was going to watch it in theaters. You know, they're just going to buy it online. And so a lot of theaters did not carry this movie. I think only one theater in my area carried it, and it was, you know, about a half-hour drive, and not my favorite theater. I mean, a lot of people like it, but I don't really like it that much. And so I never got to see this. I definitely want to check it out. They're going to be releasing it in 3D. I hope that this $32.99 pre-order price is just like a crazy, crazy overpriced. But I've always been a fan of the Paranormal Activity videos or movies, and I kind of wanted to see this one. Using a special camera that can see spirits, a family must protect their daughter from an evil entity with a sinister plan. So I'll definitely be picking that one up. I'm just not sure if I'll get the 3D or 2D. What do you guys think? Isn't that stupid that they did that, even though they knew a lot of theaters weren't going to show it? It's like the movie had to lose so much money by being in such a limited release. Well, what's Target's exclusive? Hotel Transylvania. 5-inch tall glow-in-the-dark sticker. Well, okay, I'll buy it at Target then. I'm not really sure about any of these other movies. Let's see. We got Straight Outta... Oh, I forgot to look at the date. January 19th, we'll have Straight Outta Compton. This is the story of NWA. Vincent saw it. He said he really liked it. I haven't seen it yet. You know, one guy's supposed to be Ice Cube and Dr. Dre and Eazy-E and MC Ren and DJ Yella. I don't know who they are, but they must have been part of NWA. And some people have come out complaining that they didn't necessarily tell the real truth. Of course, when you make a movie about yourself, you're gonna make yourself look good. Target exclusive steelbook. I'll definitely be picking this one up. Great looking steelbook. I haven't done a pre-order video on that, but I'll probably put one up real soon. Walmart will also have a version that includes 30 minutes of bonus features. The group that defined a generation becomes the movie of our time. Unrated director's cut and theatrical version. In the mid-1980s, the streets of Compton, California, were some of the most dangerous in the country. When 5 young men translated their experience growing up into brutally honest music that rebelled against abusive authority, they gave an explosive voice to a silenced generation. Following the meteoric rise and fall of NWA, Straight Outta Compton tells the story of how these youngsters revolutionized music, pop culture forever. The moment they told the world the truth about life in the hood ignited cultural war. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that one. And like I said, I'm gonna get that Target exclusive steelbook for sure. Everest also releasing. I did already pre-order this 3D version. It's a pretty good pre-order price right now. $22.99. If you guys pre-order, oops, sorry. If you guys pre-order that, you know, and the price comes down, you'll get it. But I don't know. I imagine it's going to go up. The pre-order on the standard Blu-ray right now is $22.99. So it could be the time to order this if you guys are interested in the 3D version. Otherwise, I would definitely wait. I doubt the Blu-ray will go up. A hiking expedition on Mount Everest is devastated by a severe snowstorm. So I think you guys kind of know what to expect from this. You know, it's kind of going to be like a disaster on the mountain, and I'm imagining people are going to die. You know, how many people are in this? They're not all making it to the end. Jason Clarke, Josh Brolin, John Hawkes, Robin Wright, Sam Worthington, Keira Knightley, Emily Watson, and of course the wonderful Jake Gyllenhaal. Definitely pretty interesting looking movie. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I haven't heard of this one before. The Intern with Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway. 70-year-old widower Ben Whitaker has discovered that retirement isn't all it's cracked up to be. Seizing an opportunity to get back in the game, he becomes a senior intern at an online fashion site founded and run by Jules Austin. Maybe I did hear this and I was just like thinking of the internship when I heard about it. 12 Monkeys season 1. I've never seen the show, so I don't really have anything to say about that. Oh, finally, what we needed, Condemned 2. But they already made that. Oh no, this is the sequel somehow of the Austin movie. Like, I don't know what. It's like they're just making WWE movies with WWE people, and they're just like, oh, just call it sequel. Who cares? Nobody knows. I think that might be a documentary. I just wasn't sure what that was. Let's see. All right, so we're months getting towards the end here. Now we're to January 26th. The new Goosebumps movie with Jack Black. I think Goosebumps. I don't know if Goosebumps was before my or after my time. I always say before, after my time. I was never big into books. I was always more into movies and games. So I've never read any Goosebumps books. Or seen the show. I don't think I've ever seen the show. But you know, it looks interesting. I definitely would like to check it out. $27.99 is really high for the 3D version, but if that price comes down, you know, I might buy it, or I might just wait till I can find it at a much better price. A young kid teams up with the niece of a young adult author, R.L. Stine, and the writer's imaginary demons are set free on the town of Greendale, Maryland. Definitely looks interesting. You know, I don't know if this one's kind of for the kids. You know, not the real young kids, but you know, the tweens or whatever. I don't watch this, but my dad does. Da Vinci season 3, or Da Vinci's Demons season 3. So that week's kind of slow, and that brings us through the end of January. So there isn't a lot for exclusives, but there is a lot of AAA titles coming out. It's not going to be an easy month to save for sure. There's some good hit movies coming out, and some more of the second tier movies. I don't really see anything for like low budget or anything like that, but there's quite a few movies that I'm gonna get. If you guys remember to come back every week, I will do a shopping guide. I'll tell you guys what's coming out exactly, what prices you'll pay at popular retailers. If there's any weeks where just nothing's coming out, I won't just put out a video just to do it. But I think every week in January there should be one, and those come out on Monday, so you guys could check them out on Monday and be ready for Tuesday's shopping. And then usually throughout the week I'll do unboxings of the movies I pick up, and I'll try to review as many as I can. I don't always have time to do them all, but I always try and give it my best. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I always appreciate it when you guys do. It lets me know that I'm doing things you guys like. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos.
If you're interested, be sure to subscribe on YouTube, follow on Facebook, follow on Twitter, and follow on Instagram.